And here we are. I'm assuming these birds are friendly. Pretty. Okay, let's go down here. Fruits, flowers, mushrooms, butterflies. Okay. Item crafting. What sort of items? What are you? Summoning pool. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. I guess it wants me to go that way. An interesting frame rate, or just visual, just to make it easier to process.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the
As
lands
you see from the look of it.
the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
That's not very nice.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel.
So, how hard is that guy if he's the first enemy I come across
Grace's
in the main world?
guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Do I actually have any... I was gonna say souls, but it's not souls. Runes. Oh, I've actually almost got enough to level up. We talk to him one time, because I guess I don't know.
Grace's guidance will reveal to Castle Storm, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you if you seek the Elden.
Okay, so Godric is up there. So I guess that's the first shard that I'm meant to get. Don't like the sound of who's right next to me. Small number. How many is a small number? Wait, that's 10 short. Can I even level up yet? Actually, I don't know if I can. So I think that guy has implied that I can't level up until I stop becoming maidenless. Stop being maidenless. So I need to find a girlfriend. Surprising the lack of enemies so far. Santa? Spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armament. So I can do it myself. Up to +3, okay. You need 2 smithing stones. And 310 runes. Sounds good.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am
for shop.
Elleh,
Okay.
purveyor of fine goods.
I thought that was a fishing rod at first. I mean, maybe it is. Or is it meant to be an instrument? Who knows? Purchase. Chain armor, interesting. Okay. Perfect. I'll sell both of these.
I am of a nomad selling wares as the land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive. The kit costs a bundle, but the important thing is that you survive.
How much is it? Well, crafting kit isn't too expensive, but...
Goodbye, for now.
Can I level up? No, I cannot. Let's just see how many runes we get for these guys up here. We did 64. That's not too bad. Excuse me. No one heard a thing. That's fine. Oops. Throwing knives. Sounds good. That thing looks like it could mess me up if I mess with it. What's that noise? Replenish flasks. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum last. Oh, so I probably shouldn't have done that then. Okay, well, now I know. Let's go around. That worked. So who else is around here? Well, that's not good. Trying to pick off as many as possible. Now I want to backstab that guy, because he looks like he could be difficult. This gets too close to the other ones. That map. Nice. Guys, oh, 1400, didn't realize. That's telling me to go this way. Oh, is that a... Okay. I'm not gonna rest because I don't want people to come back. Because I haven't been hurt. But I would like to spend my runes. I think I should go down there. And start the other guy in the back first. Oh, hello there. Like, these guys might actually just be a lot easier than I'm thinking they are. But you should never underestimate enemies in these games. That worked. Oh, another smithing stone. Oh, good. So what's this garage? It's pretty awesome. Be like loot us. There is loot in here. Wasn't expecting flail to be a weapon in this game. Can't use it because my dex is too low. Wasn't expecting it to be a dex weapon. So, I need to remember to keep an eye out for these carriages because they have items. Is there another thing right there? Yes. So, we need to start killing some people. Come on, I just need one hit. Yeah, 2 hits. There. How do I want to deal with those guys? Maybe the same way. Oh, don't know what I did there. Sure. Ow. Yeah, stop rolling into him. That's not the best idea. There we go. Fair enough. I assume you said that when I picked up the mace. I was looking at chat, I got distracted. Now it's saying that, because I need 18 decks, so there's no point in even quit using it, but let's just have a look. I mean, it could be interesting, but I think the range and the thrust of this sword is a bit better. Really? Didn't think they'd go down in one arrow. That's helpful. Stop pressing square. For some reason I keep pressing square to attack. Fair enough. Luckily it didn't affect me in this case. Yeah, that had 5. Yeah, so hopefully that was everyone. Almost. Oh. Great. So, that replenish all of them? Huh. Handy. Oh. Why am I glowing? Huh. A whetstone knife. Use ashes of water, grow in your armaments, new skills at sites of grace. Interesting, so I can change the sheath skill. Storm Stomp. Okay, well, I'll investigate that further. This looks too cool though. Oh wait, so I didn't actually get this one either, because I didn't think of it. Well, that seems like a strength weapon, if there ever was one. It's decent though. I need to get my strength up another 4 to even use it. I mean, oh, again, I'm not even strong enough to use a shield. Okay. Oh, let's just rest.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Okay. It's like a skeletal hand tattoo on
Have you
her eye.
heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers,
Or is it the two-finger
offering
tattoo?
guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden,
Play the role, okay.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Sure.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
What if I refuse?
Then it's settled. Some are. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral steed.
Use it to traverse great distances. It
Sounds
will
good.
summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
I feel like
Treat
she
him with
chose me.
respect.
Last time, level up. Okay, Ashes of War. Let's just have a quick look at this. Yes, that does remove the sheath. I guess it does slightly increase the scaling, while only slightly lowering the physical, but my strength index is still low. So at some point quality would be better. But standard for now. Okay, let's just quickly give this a try. Okay. Ah, so quick select for items. So I wonder what that actually does. If I'm surrounded, maybe. And it takes very little FP. That might actually be decent if it staggers people. Level up. Oh dear. Let's just go with standard dex and strength. Why not? Dex and strength. Fine for now. Wait, help. That's... explanation? What's this do? Ah, here we are. Improves magic resistance, so maybe I should put intelligence up also. Okay. Wait, so how many? Like, I'm pretty close to one more level. One of these. That should be it. Level up. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just continue on. I mean, I sort of want to explore now, but... So yeah, it's sort of leading me away from all this in this corner. But I guess I should just follow the path for now. We can come back. Hello there.